Hey, welcome to today's daily sprint. We're talking about increasing our purpose, passion, meaning. And today we're talking about planning and preparation are great until they become a form of procrastination. Here's the thing. I used to say a quote. I don't say it as much recently, but I used to say, hey, those that fail to plan to fail. But then I really started to look in my own life. And I'm striving towards a successful life. I'm never gonna arrive, because in growth, you don't ever arrive, you're just constantly growing. But I look at when I had like big things happen in my life, like opening my first gym. I didn't do any planning at all. Like, you're supposed to put a business plan together to get an SBA loan. The SBA denied me, and the guy that I did get a loan from could care less about things on paper. He just wanted money, So he wrote this crazy loan. But anyway, that's another story. But I didn't plan at all. I was just like, okay, pay the fees, buy the equipment, put it here, there, sell memberships. That was literally it. That's all the planning I did. My second marriage, I definitely didn't jump in, but there wasn't like, okay, we're gonna plan here and the groomsmen here. I had done all that. I just knew I love this human being. Let's rock and roll. We ended up going to Hawaii on an incentive trip that she had. It had probably one of the best marriages ever. And it was very, very, very stress-free. There wasn't a bunch of planning and whatnot. So here is a couple ways that you might be using planning and preparation as your secret forms of procrastination. You might be like, oh, I'm just planning for it. So if you're looking to launch a business or take that next step in your faith life, your financial life, whatever area of life, then here are 3 signs that you might just be over planning or just a planner, but not an action taker. Number 1, if you say things like, after X, I'll do Y. Oh, I hear that one a lot. Like, after this event, then I'll launch my business. Okay, so the event is more important than the business, because the business is going to pay your bills for the rest of your life. It's going to impact people. In our business, it's going to make people healthier and fitter. So you're saying that this event is more important? Interesting. So after X, then I'll do Y. Number 2, it's not the right time. It's never the right time to level up in life. There's never a right time to have a baby. There's never a right time to launch a business. Or a funny one is, well, I don't have the money to launch a business. That's the point of launching a business. If you had the money to launch a business, you'd be launching a ministry, not a business. The point of a business is to make money so that you can pay bills and thrive and be a bigger giver. Or hey, it's not the right time to do marriage counseling. Yeah, I know. Things are okay. Not really okay. But I say they're okay, but they're not. But I don't want to do marriage. I don't got time for marriage counseling. It's just not the right time. Or how about it's not the right time for therapy? I've had this problem. I know I should probably do therapy. It's just not the right time. It's never the right time to do any of those things. Okay. So if you're saying it's not the right time, that's probably a form of procrastination. And then 3, you don't feel good enough, or you don't feel educated enough or prepared enough. That's called imposter syndrome. Very, very common, especially in younger entrepreneurs. I deal with it still to this day. We all deal with it. But here's the thing. It's not up to you to determine if you're enough. It's the marketplace. That's their job to determine if you're enough, so to speak, or educated enough. So a few things to kind of think through here is, why are you procrastinating? Is it fear of failure? What's the real reason? Let's dig deep. Let's unwrap this. Is it you're uncertain on your goals? You really don't have any good, strong, growth-driven goals? Or others are holding you back? And that's probably going to be more at number 1 and 3, fear of failure and others holding you back. If you give an opportunity that you're excited about, and you got other people kind of nitpicking and hemming and hawing, I don't know if those people want you to really propel in life. I know how to love. They don't want you to get hurt, and they want you to stay right around them. But I don't know if that's the best thing that's going to propel you in life. You're responsible for your life, chasing your goals, chasing your dreams, and realizing those things. So let me know in the comments if you ever fell victim to procrastination. I know that we all have. And how do you get over being a procrastinator? Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you at the next daily sprint.